Things went my way.
All right, let's find out. 16 pounds and 8 ounces. We crown a champion. Almost $25,000 in cash right here on this weigh-in. That's right, folks. Shake your head, yes. Big money, one at a time. Let's go. Fish number 1. That fish is on the same diet I'm on. Ooh, working for her, too. 16.8. Fish number 2. 16 pounds and 8 ounces. He's won about $2,000 with us. Whoa. Fish number 3. Looking for 16.8.
My hands are beat up. I can barely lift these fish.
Wait a minute. Look at all them people crying. You made those people cry. They feel really sorry for you. Yeah? Whoa! Woo! They'd have cried if I hadn't told them how much he's going to win if you won. 5 bass limit. Looking for 16 pounds and 8 ounces. What do you think, folks? 16.8. Looking for 16.8. 5 bass limit. 20 pounds and 3 ounces. 58 pounds. Let's give them a big round of applause. Come over here, man. Your 2011 Champlain champion, Adrian Avena. Woo! You certainly did make the right moves today.
Yeah, I mean, every single day I was running down Ty, and I mean, like everybody said, it was rough. I mean, everybody knows it's blowing basically 20 every day, and I just got a bass cat. I know it's all about Ranger here, but I mean, all these boats. I mean, if anybody wants to purchase a boat, I mean, Ranger, Triton, Bass Cat, they're all good now. I mean, every one of them rides good, and I was fortunate on getting mine a few weeks ago, and I mean, God was with me.
The Pierces have been big friends of FLW Outdoors for years. They're great people in the boat business. You're exactly right. Everybody makes a good boat anymore, no doubt about it. Bait of choice. How'd you catch them?
I actually brought a few baits up here. I also brought a rod too, and I'm going to go over a little something what I did. Every day it was different for me. I had to mix things up. The first day I was getting them on a swim bait and a few on a Senko and stuff like that and flipping. Yesterday I got them on a swim bait as well. I got a few on a buzz bait, but I'm fishing one area, and one of them is my key area. And there's a lot of fish in there. You just gotta mix up your presentations, and you gotta get them to eat. They're there and they want to eat, but a lot of times you gotta show them different presentations.
Let's get your baits here. Show us your baits. Is that an old original?
Yeah, that first one, that's a wiggle wart. That's what I started off with today, and I mean, I just went to town. You know, I wore out on them. I caught a lot of them. At one point I caught 2 of them at one time on an crankbait. I had 2 of them about 2.5, and my co-angler, you know, she netted them, and she did a great job today too. And I probably caught 30 fish on that right off the bat in the beginning, and then I had to switch it up to something else. I'll show you that.
All right. I won't take your original wiggle wart. Some of those things sell for $50 on the internet. So
I'm using these Pal rods. I got a little sponsorship with them, and Keith from Pal, he's a great guy, and I got a discount with him. And this is the new rod. It's a Pal Endurance Series rod. It's real light. It's a little different than their old model they had. And this is the outfit I use. I used Sunline, 22-pound Sunline. And this right here is a half-ounce all-terrain flipping. It's actually a grass jig. And right here I have Whiskey River. It's a new bait company that out of Vermont, and it's a new style bait. They have a bunch of different things, and this right here is their crawl. It's about a 4.5-inch crawl, and I was putting that on the back of my jig, and today I caught 2 of my good ones on it, and it really helped me out. So if you guys want to check out Whiskey River Baits, it's a good bait company.
Anything else? The reason you're the winner and the champion and beat all the big names on this lake?
I mean, Dan Welch, he said, when you're in the zone, you're in the zone. And I felt, I mean, on day 1 and day 3, I was in the zone. I made all the right calls, right decisions. Day 2, I slacked a little bit, but I was so fortunate to get those bites I did, and I'm blessed.
How old are you?
I'm 20.
20 years old. Listen, folks. How many 20-year-old athletes do you see get up and say they're blessed?
20 years old. 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 20 years
He's talking to the right people about this. Let's give him a big round of applause. You're campaign champion. We'll be right back in just a minute with our presentation of awards.
Can't smile. Thank you guys. So nervous.
We know.
Oh, can't do that much.
Ready, Lyle?
You doing a video?
Yeah.
And your winner. He had a big fish. He weighed 6 pounds and 12 ounces. Total weight, 58 pounds even. Total cash award, $29,381 from Donna Nugent. A big round of applause.
I forgot, I mean, it's stupid of me, but I forgot the most important sponsorship, I mean, anybody, I mean, really, is always your family. Your family has your back 100%. I got to thank my dad. My dad's been up here. He fishes as a co, and I got to congratulate him, too, on his first check. He fishes as a co-angler. I got to thank my mom, my sister. I got to thank her boyfriend. I got to thank, I mean, all these, everybody that's out here, you got to thank them all. And also got to thank Rob Lemoy. Rob Lemoy, he's been at his house all week. He's been kind of guiding me through this. You know, I met him through the college. It's another guy I met through college fishing, and he's been a buddy ever since then. And he had my back 100% this morning. So I was thank you.
Something tells me you're pretty easy to be a buddy of. Let's give him a big round of applause. Great job, you're champion. Folks, we thank you so much for coming out. God bless you. We'll see you next time we're back in town.